Agent in need of backup.
We need more blood. A lot more. We have one. No, you won't believe what I found in here.
I'm surrounded! Help me!
Shit. I spend every day waiting to die.
Used to think I'd live to be an old woman. Not anymore.
We're ready. Let's go.
Never thought I'd spend half my life on guard duty. Hate doing this alone.
Civilians in danger.
Hello? Zo, how are you doing, buddy? It's hard to hear you. Your mic is a little low. A little bit better, yeah. Why? What happened? Because it ran an update, or is that just a unique problem? Because it didn't do that for me.
Hostile supply convoy detected.
That's fucking weird. I just updated the are you using an external drive? For the six, I've seen some issues with the external drives being weird.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, mine is Generation 1, man. I got this the day it launched.
It's too late for you.
Yeah.
Target is low. I need to fucking reload. Back to cover.
A big Xbox.
Really?
Incoming hostiles
You
detected.
couldn't send them in for repairs or anything? I mean, I got a Switch last year or the year before, and every time I had a problem with it where I thought the thing was bricked, I called their support team, and they had me send it out to them so they could fix it. And that was with like just the the 1-year warranty that comes from the manufacturer. I'm sure you don't have a warranty now for this PS4, but regardless, I don't know. I get concerned about people that use external drives because they seem to do weird shit. Because it really fucked your brother's system up the other day when we were playing Division. Everything crashed, and it was like he had to like reinstall everything again. And the only thing I can think of is an external drive because I don't have any extra components on mine. The only thing I did was add a 1 terabyte drive to it, and that's it. It's just a regular drive, not even solid state. Never had an issue. Let me get my brother in this chat here.
What's that noise?
Let's go.
Reinforcements en route.
Deploying turret.
Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
I'm on it. Anybody got a line on a target? The blue. Agent! Oh, my... Keep staring at the door!
Electronic device detected.
I'm gonna move.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'll destroy it.
Now you'll think twice!
We need that minigun!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Agent deceased. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Shit, I gotta move! Need for help,
Vital signs critical.
Destroy that thing! I need to nail this guy!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where did those extra guns come from?
Serious trauma detected.
I can't see him! Is he okay? Watch it! That ain't his heel!
access. Unlocked.
That's fantastic. Thanks. Thanks for all you.
I hope nothing comes along
Hey,
to
Zoe, you
stir
still
things
there?
up today.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Hey, are you still downloading that game? Or Division or whatever you're doing? I cannot hear you. Oh, okay. I'll join you in a little bit if you want. I'm just trying to collect some money right now.
Dear God, I'm tired.
Colonel Ridgway, I got some good news for you. We have one final initiative.
Wait for me, will you?
Yo, you won't believe what I found in here.
What?
This.
How in the hell?
The evidence room. There was a whole locker full of it. I stashed them outside.
Hook me up with...
Civilians in distress.
Go confirm. Not much resistance. Got a clear target. I'm with you.
gonna back off. You right?
Hostile broadcast picked up. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'll finish that agent.
Reinforcements incoming. Serious trauma detected.
We need that support gun.
Agent incapacitated.
Back off!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Heavily armored hostile detected. Agent vital signs zero.
Defending area. Yeah, got some more. No shot here.
Nice to have the initiative for a change.
Until further notice.
All right. Oh, shit.
Yo, you won't believe what I found here. What?
Oh, shit.
I hear you. Scream. Screw you.
Oh, shit. That was a mistake.
On everyone.
Hello? No, I won't be coming in. Sorry, I forgot to call you and let you know. Yeah, I'll be back. I can come in tomorrow. anytime after 5 or at 5 a.m., but you're not going to be there at 5 a.m., so anytime after 5 p.m. Let's go for 5:30 because I get out at 5. All right, cool. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Yo. Kelsey. Yo.
You all set? The building's a wreck. Some...
I had the wrong dang headset in my ear. I'm teleporting to the main mission. I don't know how close you are. You can teleport to me after I get there if you want. Or fast travel, whatever you call it. Right. How long have you been playing the game? How long have you been playing? That's pretty fast. Regardless, I mean, it took me like a solid week and some change to get to 30. Only, well, mainly because I can't play that long. I mean, as you saw from last night, I play until like 9 or 10, and I'm done. It took me a little while to get to it. I think you're doing pretty well for what it's worth. I mean, what are you, level 18 or 19 now? Okay.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One.
You couldn't leave a save zone?
Our hyena inside whoever's posted in the office will have a key card and access to the vault.
You're in our hood now!
What are we waiting for?
You think that makes you tough? Someone
Check him for the key card.
Damn. Take the beat down and die, bitch.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop you this. It was worth 250. 4.99. Where's your shit that just came? Maybe it was a weapon. Oh, here it is. I don't like these weapons that much, but it should be. I think it'll be higher level for you. You like those? I'm terrible with them.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
The vault's just up ahead.
Authentication successful. Access granted.
Alarm! Fucking division got into the vault.
Let's go. We moved the president. He's tucked away
I think
nice
I
and
might
cozy
have a key.
upstairs.
Oh, it's not working.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with
Yeah, I
the
have
bank
keys
security
for that
system.
boxes
There should be a
back
data
there. You
center
can
near
drop
the
really
vault.
good components or loot. So how's the female situation down there for you? Hey man, girls don't gotta be complicated. They're as complicated as you make them. You go with some crazy bitch, you're gonna have a crazy time. Might be good, it might be bad, but...
Beginning search query.
Who wants to die first? Gotta get me some better armor. Oh.
President Ellis. Helicopter on standby to extract him.
Allow lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Vital signs critical.
Isaac, plot a path to the President's location.
Highlighting most expedient path.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
There's a button to stop this fire, but I roll through this shit anyway. No, I'm inside the elevator, so a little timer starts counting down for all the party members to get there.
There's guys on the wall.
Get him on comms.
It's me. I need a helo scrambled to my position now.
Roger that, Mr. President. We've already got a bird in the air.
Sir, I'm not seeing any rooftop access at your location.
Then blow the damn roof off. Fine. Get me to the atrium.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the atrium. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Jose got D&D again today? I really hope not, because your whole life can't be D&D, bro. Is somebody still alive? Oh, okay. So I'm getting a sniper shot. Dead.
You're a credit to the division, Agent. I look forward to working with you once you get back to base.
This has been a huge victory for us. Good to have you back, Mr. President.
Greetings. I've been looking for that. I'm happy to take all this. Your business is appreciated.
Are you following the story?
Work
Yeah,
never ends. Low
I have
prices,
no idea
big
what's going on
selection.
in the story
That's what I've
besides everybody is or was infected and now we're trying to recover shit. I don't know anything about nothing else. The explanation of what happened in New York? Oh, after New York to what got us here. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Time to check the stocks again.
Over to do that other main mission, I guess.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Just smash out all the main missions as soon as you can. And the side missions, they give you like I would do the ones that give you SHD cash money or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And
Shade Tech, yeah.
yeah, the Shade Tech or the ones that give you like a blueprint or whatever of something you might like. But I didn't do all the I didn't need to do all the side missions. There was plenty of stuff for me to do to get to 30. Matter of fact, I didn't get all my Shade Tech. I still have a bunch of it scattered all over the place. Yeah.
I have an excess amount of it. I have fucking all my upgrades. I can't upgrade anything till level 30.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, it kind of is. Comparison to the other one, the first one. Like, the story wasn't really good in the first one. Like, you kind of think, is this one? I'm just some asshole running around shooting people.
Yeah, I felt like the story was a little bit better in the first one too.
Like, there's fucking assholes everywhere. In the first one, you were just running down the city, like, after you cleared me out.
I'm telling you, this guy has bucket loads of hunters.
We are the last bastion of humanity.
Kelso, I'm picking up a Shade Tech cache inside a True Sons outpost.
Come over here.
Wow, it's a big delay.
Everything is priced to move.
Hey, Agent, I've got something special for you here.
Everything is priced to move.
I've got something special for you here.
You all set?
Yeah.
You okay?
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Portable device detected.
Finding cover. Help me out!
Stretch on it. I can still...
Agent.
One left gun.
You back up?
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
Locate a terminal. Locate. I'll check upstairs, you check downstairs. I don't remember where it's at.
heading for the admin terminal! Stop them!
Take them!
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is a decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Oh, you had to shoot it and you realize that?
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Take that! Time for PC! Let's do this! I'm in
An
trouble
agent
here!
needs assistance.
You need an escape! No!
You died? You back? Yeah. Wait till you play this on challenge. Like the most random thing to one shot. It's really stupid.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe. Top floor, you can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
There's elevators that have a rope ladder or a rope.
Virus samples detected.
Fucking... Light them up! For those who betrayed!
Oh, waiting on you.
I guess you could call that clean.
That was an evil laugh.
Should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Spread out and search for it. It could be anywhere. Get them off me! Grenade! Get them the fuck back!
I think the outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Gonna need a med pack, huh?
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
Lab's toast. We gotta save the research. Don't let Emily down. Let them die. They got me pinned. Let them get close. I can do it. We need a medic. Damn it, I'm trying. Yeah, I see. Shit. Okay. Gotta take him out fast.
GCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
Data transfer initiated.
Lab toast. We gotta save the research. Don't let Emily down.
Data transfer completed.
Okay, courtyard, I guess, is back here.
Clear to get out of there. The lab and samples destroyed. I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest an egress through the courtyard to avoid getting boxed in.
Here they come. Be careful.
And I'll let you answer to Emily. Perfect. Shit, shit, shit! Come on, girl.
job in there. We've been analyzing the data, and it looks like it's gonna make Kelso very happy. Even if it's gonna take her a while to go through it.
Hopefully, with the lab out of commission, the outcasts won't be able to send any more of their people to try and infect the settlement. Last thing we need is another outbreak. Thanks, Agent. I'm real grateful.
Hostile control point nearby.
Damn it!
Kelso, I'm picking up a Shade Tech cache inside a True Sun's outpost.
Alright, I'm pretty close to Clown Boy. I'm heading to it now.
Hostile control point detected.
We move now.
Speak for the fallen.
Burn out the flight!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Almost back.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
The ones on that side, yeah.
Can you give me a break? Over there.
Secure the equipment. I see it. Good, we got a bunch of resources. Oh boy. What's next?
Killstone, I'm telling you, this guy has Kelso, I'm picking up a sheet. I got some good news for you, Division.
Do you have any dark zones unlocked or anything like that you want to do? Because I believe you have to, as part of your story mission, you have to do a dark zone. Although it's not very involved. I can't hear you. What was that?
None of them say it's leave the dark zone.
It might not say it, but it looks like a mission. Like it'll be blue and it'll be in the corner for where the dark zones are. It looks like
explosion near Capital Station. It must have ruptured some
kind
of
of
the
like a
containers of DC-62
old
'cause now there's
Japanese
shit billowing all over the place. We
bell
need to evac now.
bell thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, if it's blue, you haven't done it yet, because these dark zones give you these stupid little mini missions. So once you get in there and start doing those really easy missions, you get all these different exits and shit popping up on your screen. If you don't have any of that stuff, well, I don't know. If you don't want to play the dark zone, you don't have to. I don't think so anyway.
I got some good Kelso.
We are the last bastion of humanity. The outcasts will not stop
I played the PvP mode, skirmish I think it was called, with my brother. That wasn't too bad. It was I believe it was normalized PvP. So everybody was like, you know, on the same level or whatever. I didn't do too bad. Best thing to bring in there is an LMG though, I'll tell you what. I tried to snipe in PvP, not good. Not a good idea. Waste of time. You lose DPS swinging your stupid weapon around. Ah, shit. So how was work today? I can hear you. You said you weren't at work today?
Through Sunday.
Tuesday through Sunday?
No, Thursday.
Thursday to Sunday. That's not that many days. You working 12 hours? Oh, okay. That's still good. I used to work 10 hours when I worked at Comcast. This shit was the best. 3 days off? Fuck you. Fuck everybody. Yeah, you gotta get yourself a new mic, bro. Or, if you still have the mic that came with the PlayStation, I think that's the best mic for it. Besides getting like, you know, Turtle Beach or some crazy shit like that. Really? Dude, you've been down there for months. No, I would say not having furniture is a minor thing, because I lived in my apartment and I had kids. We didn't get furniture for like I'm gonna say like 8 months before we got real furniture. We were sitting on milk crates and eating on the floor and paper plates all over the place. Did that for almost a whole year. I know the struggle. You don't have an air mattress? Are you sleeping on the floor like a Japanese guy? Oh, you're sleeping on an air mattress. I hear you. Yeah, it's really hard to hear you. I think it's because probably the mic is really far away from where you usually have it. Like if I bring my mic up here, you can hear me probably even louder, right? Yeah. Are you using the iPhone headset or the earbuds? Oh, okay.
Kelsey, I got some good news for you, Division. We just stumbled upon a Shade Tech cache. Well, I'll be damned.
What did you tell it? Did you are you doing anything now? I can't see on my map. Oh, okay. You probably have to do that alone.
Systems have
I think.
transformed the Capitol
Maybe.
building into a fortress.
This is an emergency. There's been an explosion near Capitol Station. It must have ruptured some of the containers.
You found
of
the PlayStation one, the little one?
Shit billowing all over the place. We need to evac now.
Well, that's about to change, my friend, because I play this shit daily, as you already realize. I like that you can just pop it right into the controller for the headsets instead of putting it into the system. I think that's really cool. All right. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You sound phenomenal.
Alright, there you go.
Audio quality is vastly different with that. You know, if I had the choice, I would stick to my little earbuds too. But the iPhone earbuds don't work well in the PlayStation controllers. I don't know why.
More self-aggrandizing bullshit across the airwaves.
With that
All the
headset,
more
like,
reason to
I
get in
had
there.
the game sound going through it.
Oh, okay.
Freaking, for whatever reason, my left earpiece was putting out the audio for the right, and the right was doing the left.
You probably just gotta flip your mic. Can you flip your mic to the other side of the headset? Because you might just have it flipped on the wrong side.
Well, that was with the earbuds.
Oh, okay. That's even weirder.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. Because the microphone always goes to the left-hand side, no matter what.
Yeah.
And so I was hearing shit on my left, but they were actually on my right, you know? I'm like, what
That's
the fuck is
confusing.
going on?
I guess my brother's not gonna play today. He jumped on for like a minute and got right off. I guess what I can do for now is try to get a control point while you finish that up. It doesn't take too long because you don't have to do any extractions in the DZ. You just gotta like follow their little mission steps and then you're done with it. And then it'll unlock all the other entrances and exits. You don't have to do much. I'm gonna try to get you this control point over here while you do that though. I'm like really frustrated with my missions right now because the only thing I can do to level up now is get a ton of money and keep recalibrating, and that shit takes a lot of resources.
Let's get on this.
see soon enough.
I'm pretty sure if it's like
That's
the
what
first
the
one,
division
yeah,
did to
I
us.
understand.
Okay. I never played at the end game in the first one.
You think your equipment's amazing, and then you realize
That's what happens in the not normalized PvP. You get fucked up. I think those are just regular Dark Zone matches. I think it's your gear level matters or whatever name, they can mess you up real bad.
Militia! You picked the wrong fight, dumbass!
because this bitch has a lot to say and she's really loud.
Does do you still talk to Kevin?
I haven't talked to him in like a month.
You're still friendly with him, alright?
Oh yeah, we're still friends.
Yeah, I heard you you and his girlfriend didn't get along, or his wife, or whatever she is.
Well, for the most part, we got along. But I have my issues.
Serious trauma detected.
Most women don't, my man. Most women don't.
Well, I mean, it's common fucking sense that, you know, if you make a cost,
giving you some cover. Let's keep them off this.
Are you kidding me? He used to throw in the fucking noodles in it all raw like that? Oh my god.
said something along the lines of to cook it right, you know, you gotta add it to hot water, you know, like boil clean water.
Yeah.
And she pretty much, I think she said at the time was, well, why don't you cook dinner then, or something like that. I was like, oh, okay.
Didn't you used to cook in a restaurant before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fucking do it up. I know that. I don't go all out, but I mean, I boil the water first. I put a little bit of salt in it and a little bit of oil. Wait till it boils, and then I put the noodles in.
And that's what any normal cook would do, right?
My wife. One time when I first started dating her, not first, but like a couple months in when she started cooking and shit, she made spaghetti. Didn't put no salt in the water, didn't put no oil or nothing like that. I said, fuck it, whatever, I'll eat it. She went into the fridge and grabbed the fucking pasta sauce out of the cold ass fridge and cracked open a jar and started dumping the sauce on the pasta. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you don't do that shit. Cold ass pasta sauce.
The other issue I had was with ribs, okay? Now, you gotta take some time with ribs if you want them done right?
Yeah, slow cook them.
It takes like, for me it takes like 4 hours.
Kelso, I'm picking up a Shade Tech cache instead of True.
Anyway, so her idea of ribs was putting it in the oven on like, you know, 450 to like 500 degrees.
Oh no.
For like an hour. And then after the hour, takes it out, you know, and takes barbecue sauce from the fridge and just dumps it on there, and it's done.
You know what that is? That's just a sign of a person that didn't grow up with a mother or a grandmother that cooks. They just kind of just doing it on their own.
I mean, the fat isn't even cooked right, you know? You're biting into like hard fat. I don't understand.
Yeah,
how's that?
true. Yeah, you can't cook ribs on high heat. You can't do that.
When I cook ribs, dude, that shit falls off the bone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Bone slips right out and you just get right into the meat.
Kelso, I'm picking up a Shade Tech cache instead of True Sun's outpost. I got some good news for you, Division. We just stumbled upon a Shade Tech cache. Well, I'll be damned. Must have been left behind after the flood. Kelso, I'm picking up a Shade Tech cache instead of True Sun's outpost.
We should send in an agent.
It's not the only signal coming out of that place. Must have seized the radio transmitters.
I couldn't say
more
anything because,
self-aggrandizing
you know,
bullshit across the airwaves.
After
All
that
the
one
more reason
hostage,
to get in
you know,
there.
she seemed like offended about it, and I was like, okay, all right then.
Did you know she was that sensitive? Like, I always kind of knew that she was a bit sensitive.
Well, I'll be damned.
Like, I learned after that, like, you just keep your mouth shut about things.
Yeah.
Like that. And then, like, when I first started living there, apparently, like, I said some stuff I thought was innocuous. I was just, you know, being me. And like Kevin came to me one day and he was just like, yo, can you be nice to her? I'm like, I didn't know I was being mean.
Yeah, she was complaining and he was folding. But it's difficult to live with it's not difficult living with a friend, but living with a friend and his girlfriend, that shit is rough. How long did you live there for? Was it a couple of years?
A couple years, yeah. But I mean, most of the problems were like in the beginning. And when we found a kitten in the backyard and stuff like that, that's when things started to, you know, she started relaxing more and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, cool, you know.
Interesting. A kitten did that.
Hostile control point nearby.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because when we found it, Kevin was like adamant, we're not keeping that kitten, and I was like, I was like, you think we could convince Kev to that, you know, we're gonna keep the kitten? And she's like, yeah, we're gonna do it, yeah. And after that, you know, things started chilling out a bit. You know?
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, the hell? I guess.
This is an emergency.
I had some socks or something like that. They were like a specific pair of socks. I would know what they looked like when I saw them. I came downstairs one time and I saw the same pair of socks on the floor. I'm like, did I leave these socks on the floor? And she's like, oh no, that was there. I was like, oh okay, cool. Apparently she took it as like I was saying, pick this shit up. and that's why Kevin came to me. But I would never say that to somebody. I've never been like that in my entire life.
Yeah, I hear you. The problem was that she was sensitive. That's what it sounds like.
I was like, alright, well, whatever. What you gonna do, you know?
Yeah.
I kept my mouth shut after that. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
When Dock Zone East was sealed off, stockpiles were left behind. You'll need to get in, map the site, reactivate the security protocols at the control room, and collect whatever you can while you're there. But first, you need to reach the gate.
Let me go out here and see if it's over here.
You're level 20 now, huh? Uh-oh. Hold on. Valdez, ¿cómo está, papi?
Your map of DZ East is uploaded to the network. This means
Playing
any
some
agent
games.
can use your map to
What's
extract
up?
supplies from the area. But be careful.
Division?
I've seen the best people do terrible things because of greed.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That includes agents.
But you still only got an Xbox, right?
Yeah.
You gotta jump on a PlayStation train at some point, man. I had an Xbox. I think I got rid of it like a month ago or something like that.
Those graphics are awesome.
On the Xbox?
No, on the PS4.
Yeah. I don't have the PS4 Pro or nothing like that. I just got the regular one, but I got a 4K TV and I got the Fire Stick, so I'll be watching 4K shit all the time. It's pretty good.
So 1080p.
Yeah, it's still 1080p for the most part, but it upscales it to 4K depending on the programming.
I don't know, with me, I still got 1080p TVs, like 60 hertz and shit.
Yeah.
I always wait a couple years, you know, till good shit comes out.
Yeah. I got my first flat screen TV. It was a 32-inch. It cost me $1,200. Now you can get a 32-inch for like 200 or something like that.
Yeah.
Agent down.
That's what I want to avoid. And all those 4Ks with 3D TVs and all that shit's out.
Well, 3D is dead. Definitely 3D is dead. 3D TVs at least.
Yo, you won't believe what I found here.
They have these curved TVs and all that stuff now.
Yeah, the curved ones look kind of cool, but it looks almost distracting. Like it'd be good for like I don't know, a little man cave. Put like a curved TV there, but for family watching, I didn't think it was that cool. So man, so the plans are finalized. I'm leaving like I told you, the 27th. I'll be down there at like 3 p.m. or something like that. Oh, and you're just gonna hang up on me? Okay.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Yep.
Wow.
Hello?
Yeah, my bad.
It's cool. So yeah, like I was saying to you before we got disconnected, yeah, everything's finalized. As long as you're cool with me crashing over there, then I'm good to go. Good to go.
And so what's up with the girls not coming?
Nah, they got their grandmother booked like a weekend retreat at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna take the girls and my wife to go to the Poconos up in like I guess you could call it upstate PA. They're gonna do their own shit, and then that same weekend I'm gonna be heading down to see you.
Okay. Freedom for you.
Yep.
You might have seen what's doing it at the zoo. So I guess we're going to the zoo.
Yeah, that's what your wife said.
Okay, so you're coming at 3 o'clock when? Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
And you leave when?
Monday. Oh shit, Monday like at 10 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about me for Monday or anything like that. And you don't have to worry about me even for the airport. I can probably just Uber to your house, and then on Monday I can Uber to what do you call it? To the airport, whatnot.
I can see you Saturday.
If you want to. Yeah.
If I want to.
I'm just trying to, I just don't like to make anything difficult for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something good. I'll go pick you.
So it's like 3 or 3:30. I'll be landing there on Saturday. So Saturday, well, I don't know what plans you guys got, but I'm wide open as you know. I don't got no kids or nothing. So if you and me want to go wild out, we can go wild out when we're out there on Saturday night. And then Sunday we can go to the zoo and do whatever with the Lucia. Also, when I get down there, I was gonna get a gift for her before I went down, but I thought it'd be a better idea to just go down there and just get her a gift while I'm down there and just give it to her on the spot. But it puts me, it puts me in a little bit of a time crunch because I gotta get it all done by Saturday. But
nah, that's fine. We'll go to like the mall and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not what she's turning to. Get her a doll or something, no matter. And the kids don't really matter until like what, they're 8?
Probably a little younger than that, but yeah, not much younger. That's when they start getting into like my daughters right now. They're both into Pokemon real heavy, and that didn't start till last year. So that you have like for some reason, I mean, when you got kids and you got all this technology around them, they pick up stuff and they just start watching videos and shit. And all of a sudden, before you know it, they're into Pokemon. You know?
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Your little girl's already 2, bro. And I remember she's before you know it, she's gonna be 10, 12, 13, giving you a headache. Yeah, I know. And the baby shower was 2 fucking years ago.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. 2 years ago, baby shower.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like 2 years ago. And it was, dude, I don't know if I told you, I had a good time. It was so fun. At the baby shower, helping out, setting everything up. And then you guys had the idea to go to your old boss's house or whatever with the pool. That shit was fucking phenomenal. I had a good time. I had a really good time. It doesn't have to repeat. Like I said, we can get in some trouble or whatever down there if you want on Saturday.
I will see. I don't know. Maybe we'll go see something. Like, see if you find something that you're interested in, and I'll see if I take you. Because that Coyote shit, I never knew that shit existed. I found out when you came down here.
The what?
When I take you down 8th Street?
Yeah.
I never knew that shit existed until you came down.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was like something like that. Like, damn, what the hell? Oh, there's you know, I know where I can take you. They have like live music and shit on Saturdays. I never took you to the ramen place, right? City place? No, I'll take you there.
Okay.
So look see if you find something interesting that you want to do. If not, then I'll take you to this place is like an outdoor mall. And but they have like a whole bunch of restaurants, bars, and they even have an improv. So
for stand up for like an open mic for stand up?
Yeah, for stand up, yeah.
Oh wow, that'll be interesting.
And I have a whole bunch of stuff there, so. Nice tag off. Let me see who's gonna be there while you come down.
Work is good. I'm getting I got my other performance review, so I'm supposed to be getting a 5% raise. It'll put me up to 70,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna really help out a lot. It's gonna make a big difference once I get this raise. And yeah, money's been good for me this time. So I still owe you $80. But I got the money now. I'm just saying I got I got a really fat bonus, about 8K in my job.
How the taxes treat you? I had to pay.
Yeah, Trump fucked me up. Every little change he made affected me specifically. It felt like so. I came home from the place with like $600, I think. But I didn't owe any money, so you know.
I had to pay for the first time. So
yeah.
So when you're here, you're coming the 27th, right?
27th, yeah.
So I don't see anybody like Eddie Griffin is coming August 16th, but you're gonna be gone, way gone by then.
Yeah.
There's something here about hilarious Colombian Americans. So I don't see anybody like scheduled for that day, but I mean we could go to that area. I'll go to that area and see what's going on.
Yeah, okay. What about you? How's work and how's everything going with you guys?
Yeah, we're cool. Nothing crazy. We just went to Japan last week.
Japan?
Yeah.
For work?
Yeah, I used all my miles from my old job.
Yeah.
I had 180,000 miles, so I used them all.
Did you take your wife down there? Oh, wow. Yeah, so that was vacation or that was work trip?
I know, vacation.
Oh, nice. Even better.
I don't travel. You drive, I don't travel anymore. And you guys are just, here in my head. That's it.
That's very interesting. I've always wanted to see Japan.
It's cool, but, I felt like, how, like, they're supposed to be technologically advanced and shit? Like,
Yeah.
Super rules to pick up?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Long. I don't know what I was expecting.
Detecting high threat enemy patrol.
They didn't have any fancy stuff when you were there?
No, bro. Nothing. I went to 2 electronic stores, right? Just to see, but I think I kind of messed up. There's no like specialty electronic stores. I went to one that's like kind of like going to Best Buy. So like 4 floors of like a whole bunch of everything: refrigerators, cameras, computers, iPads. But it's just everything you get here.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything like that screams out Japan,
Mhm. Did you get it? Did you bring back any souvenirs or anything like that?
Yeah, for me, yeah, bro. I mean, I got a whole bunch of magnets and shit. A whole bunch of candy.
Japanese candy is super weird.
Yeah, I gotta send you a picture of this one thing. I bought like a little McDonald's. You make little hamburgers and stuff, but they're candy.
Okay. Cool. How's your brother and your dad? I haven't talked to any of them in a long time. Not even. I guess it's been 2 years.
My dad, I saw him on my birthday. My dad, I saw my birthday. He's good. I mean, he's chilling. My little brother has 3 kids now.
Damn.
Yeah. 2 different baby
That's my situation too. I got 2 baby moms.
Yeah, but you with the second one.
Yeah.
Over there, nah.
Chaos.
I don't know what's gonna happen when I go. I think we're starting like a restaurant or some shit. Anyway, man, I'm tired of working for somebody else.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You start a restaurant, let me know, bro. I'll help out.
I'm thinking like tonight. He's like my older brother he's a bartender. He has a bartending license and all that.
Yeah, he was the guy that made that crude Puerto Rican joke, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The army shit, you hold on to it. You hold on to it just for memories, man. Like, don't keep it all. Like, don't keep your like polypros and shit. But like, the uniform would be nice to have.
I got my Class A's.
The Class A is probably all you need, and maybe just like a BDU top or something if you wanted to keep it. Because you know, cause people do like that shit. The like official military stuff, people really do buy it. Yeah, I mean, I have shit like that too, but it, like remember like the cold weather gear and shit they gave me? I have all that shit because it comes in handy. I've been using it for 10 fucking years. Yeah, it gets cold up here. Wait, you're talking about the old the camel ones or the gray ones? Oh, you got the camel one still? Never mind, man. Get rid of that shit. Nah, you don't need the BDUs. Did you ever have nightmares of like being back in the military and shit? I used to dream about that shit all the time. Is that the baby crying in the background? Oh, I got a question for you. When she gets older, I was thinking about asking you to see if I can get her for like a week, like during the summer or something like that. When she gets a little bit older and she's more comfortable with me. Spend a little time with her cousins. I told my daughters that she's. My girls call her their god cousin. Yeah, I'm excited, man. It should be fun. Even if we don't do it a lot or whatever, I'll be cool because you know I'm a homebody. I'm 35 years old, so I don't need to be out all night or nothing like that either. You know. What's that? That's my favorite shit to do, man. We can just have a little drink, chill and talk. I'm good with that. How's your? Man, she's going off. I can't hear a word you're saying. Are you guys gonna have another baby? I would consider it, man. Give her a little brother, a little sister, man. Oh yeah, she's gonna lose plenty of sleep. I had my kids really far apart, so it worked out well for me. Like my oldest is gonna be 13 this year, and then I got a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old. They're all a couple of years apart. That worked out okay, but I would have wished if I could do it again and plan it properly, because I didn't plan any of that shit. I would have had them a little, like, at least the younger ones a little closer age together, because right now you got a 4-year-old playing with a 9-year-old. And the 4-year-old's getting all these bad habits from the 9-year-old. The 9-year-old's not really able to play with a 4-year-old.
High threat enemy patrol detected.
I don't know. And then I got all these issues with my son because he's like, as soon as he hit like 12 and a half, he went nuts. He's fighting in school. He's getting bad grades. He was a straight A student his whole life too. Yeah, I don't. Well, the major issue is that his mom, she doesn't have like a steady home situation right now. She's been like living with friends and shit and dragging him around. And my son, for the first time, he's kind of stood up to her and he was like, "Yo, we need to figure this out because you can't keep stringing me along like this." And I backed him up. I was like, "Look, he's right." So I'm gonna try to get full custody of him, probably at the end of the school year. Was that the accident? Yeah. What about it? Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do after this. After he finishes his school year, I'm just gonna go for full custody. I didn't want to do that to his mom, but she leaves me no choice. When he's doing bad at school, he's fighting with kids, he's getting bad grades, and he's pissed. He's really angry at his mom because he can see that his mom is not stable, you know. But I don't know how he's gonna feel about it. I'm gonna bring it up to him when I see him this week. And because he's at the age now where he can make the decision and like decide to live with me if he wants to, but it's got to be completely based off of him, and I can't have no real say about it. Is he gonna act crazy? He's not around me. He's not around me because me and him got a really good relationship. So if I say don't do that shit, he won't do it. But with his mom, since he's got that contentious relationship with her, he ignores her all the time. He's not gonna be like that with me. I'll straighten him out real quick, no problem. And if Lucia gets crazy or whatever, and you give it to me for like one summer, if she starts acting nuts, she'll be coming back home walking in a straight line, no problem. Mark my words. So are you guys ever gonna make a trip down to Philly or anything like that? Anytime that's not winter, basically. No, it's not that long. It's a couple months, you know. Obviously, like I guess what, November to like February or March. Besides that, any other time you come, it's almost exactly the same. Weather-wise, you want to come around the spring because you got like the nice 72 degrees with a little breeze blowing in, so we can walk around Old City and do all this cool shit they got out there. I don't live in the city, but it's only about 20 or 30 minutes away from me, so it's not a big deal ever getting down there and doing that. City's alright. I don't really like it that much, but it's got the most shit to do. Yeah, you might as well clean it out or try to sell it and make some money, like you were saying. Good thing about the ACUs is you can take that name tape right off. The BDUs, nope, that shit is sewed on. You fuck with that. Somebody's gonna be walking around with Valdez on their T-shirt or their on their chest.
What's the situation? This is Sean from the community near the Treasury Department.
Yeah, I've been playing that for like, shit, 3 weeks now, something like that. Anthem was terrible. I feel so bad because I liked Anthem, but it turned out to be a pretty bad game. No, I think it's okay. That's the thing about it, is that it's just okay. It's the most roughly put together game I've ever played. Where like I got it on launch, so I've been dealing with all the issues that people have been having, like disconnecting or shit not working, or like they had this one thing where they made a patch update and they made the loot drops better, and then they updated it again and took the loot drops off, so then you're grinding like crazy again. It was driving me nuts. PS4. Fallout? Yeah, I played the shit out of it. It was also a terrible game. Yeah, it was bad, but I played it for I think like a month straight. Almost every single day I played it.
Strong outcast presence in the area, Jose, and a community that needs your help.
And but after that, I sold the Xbox One. I still have that copy of Fallout 76, but I sold almost everything else for it because I really wasn't playing it that much. When you got me, Fallout was the first time I played it in like 3 months. The Xbox. But I think you would like the Division, but I highly recommend you get a PS4 at some time, my brother.
Portable electronic device detected. Hostile control point identified.
Yo, how are you that busy that you don't got time to play a game? All you need is an hour or two.
Trying to get a hold of Henry Hayes. You're talking to him. Who's this? Mr. Hayes.
It just sounds to me like you're just getting old.
Who from? Emily.
Yeah. Yeah. The man cave. Yeah. That's what I did with my son. While he was playing with his little toys and shit, I was playing Halo back in like 2006 or some shit. It worked out like that for me fine, but I mean, Lucia's a little more needy, it sounds like. Oh, obviously, yeah. But having said that, you don't gotta watch her like a hawk all day long either. As long as she doesn't put shit in her mouth or anything crazy. But she's only 2, she probably still chews stuff. Oh, my youngest is like that, except it's pretty bad. She sucks her 2 fingers on one hand, and yeah, she's been doing that shit for like 3 years. We can't even. She's in school right now, and they're supposed to kind of try to help her stop that. Nope, none of that shit worked at all. She's still sucking her fingers. Well, you know what else she does too? She sucks her fingers and she pinches her own nipple. It's really fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. You got a Sega Saturn? Oh shit! Yeah, fuck, dude. Do you have Virtua Cop or Virtua Fighter or any of those games for it?
Glad to see you, Division.
Imagine that radar
Give me some cover.
I used to have
They're sneaking up on me. Oh, ass! Now!
Something Crusaders, I forget the name of
Want to be close to me?
it. My friend had like a little yard sale or whatever at his house. And he pulled aside all his old systems. He gave me a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64, a Sega Saturn, and an old Xbox for $20. I'm not playing none of them. I got them all on display in my house. He's never even been to my house, but the house I'm at now, I got them all set up on like a little shelf and shit. It's pretty dope.
We evacuated the building, but my buddy's stuck on the roof. Come on!
Oh yeah, I'm
Stay
gonna do
close,
that.
Agent.
I saw what do you call it? A sit-down Japanese style one, and all you got to do is hook up a TV and like whatever system you want for it and the controllers. Done, and the thing didn't cost that much. It cost like $300 for the arcade cabinet. But I really want to get one that has like all these old Sunset Riders that we were playing at the barcade. Like it has that, it has Double Dragon.
Just
like
keep
that.
on coming!
I'm just not trying to go nuts and spend a ton of money on this kind of stuff. So if I can build it myself, which is what I'm thinking about doing. I mean, I looked online and I went on Reddit and shit, and they got, not a diagram, what do you call it? Whatever the name of that thing is that you use to build stuff, schematic, right? Not super detailed, crazy architecture schematics, but enough for you to, like, put a 2x4 with a 2x2 or whatever the case is. Yeah, it's really simple. I haven't done it yet just because I haven't figured out a spot to put it in yet, really. Because my house is pretty big, but I don't have like I definitely don't have a man cave or anything like that. I can just throw that in. The basement's not finished. The garage isn't finished. The attic isn't finished. What's that? Yeah, my basement's not finished.
Trapped in the adjacent building.
So I could put it down there, but it'll be like in a dungeon. It'll be weird. Your shit was not Samurai Showdown, but you like what's the name of that company that makes Samurai Showdown? Yeah, SNK. You like SNK games, right? I mean, they got so many SNK games for system that I was gonna download. Well, I was just gonna put what do you call those little things? A Raspberry Pi. I was gonna get a Raspberry Pi, throw it in there, and put like all the old arcade games on it, and just put it on that.
I'm trying to create a path with that crane.
For the old arcade games that I like to play, Raspberry Pi can handle them no problem. And they're easy to put together too. And cheap. I'll just give you a ring again before, we'll talk a couple times I guess before I head down there, but I'll definitely give you a reminder before I head down. Alright, bro, I'll talk to you. Bye. Hello. I can sit here and take all this fire. Yeah. You there, Zoe? Hey, sorry about that. I'm heading down to Miami in July to go see my goddaughter. Shoot him in the head. Yeah, it should be cool. I mean, Miami was fucking phenomenal. But because I'm going to Miami and it's gonna be summertime, I want to go to the like a beach or whatever down there. So I've been working out like a madman for the last like 2 weeks. I gotta keep it going until July. I'm not trying to look sloppy down there. I'm just gonna run up in there. Fuck these guys. Is there a guy up here?
Just one. I think that was the last of them.
Is this another main mission?
This is a side mission.
Okay.
I think at least. I don't remember.
I'm okay. Just give me a minute.
You're all right. You can do it. Jeez, they roughed you up real good.
Ooh, a case over here. Is that Shade Tech too?
Yeah, it's Shade Tech. That is, but I can't pick it up.
Yeah,
You know, did you unlock the safe house in this area?
I just need to catch my breath.
Tough as leather, this one.
Yeah, the settlement.
I can take it from here. There's an escort on the way to help. You did good out there, Agent.
Yeah, I did.
Interesting. That should have given you all the SH. Oh, you know what? There's a computer in it. Did you check out the computer in there?
Computer in where?
In each settlement or safe house, there's a little computer that when you interact with it, it gives you all the SHD caches in the area.
Well, I fucked myself there, didn't I?
Well, I can stand here, and you can go back and just try to do that real quick, and then you can just teleport back to me and get this SHD.
Alright, what's for dinner?
I would keep it healthy. I don't know how you're living out there, how much exercise you're getting. Best thing to do when you're on your own is try to keep it healthy, at least for dinner. At least one meal a day, keep it healthy. Don't go for cheesesteaks.
This would be my only meal so far.
Yeah, I only eat once a day too. Well, I do it on purpose though.
I hear you. Nope. 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 Sorry, man. I gotta go with the pizza. I gotta be real to myself, you understand?
Man, I'm just saying, it's gonna catch up to you, man.
I hope so.
I hope it doesn't, because I'm not talking about getting fat. I'm talking about coronary heart disease and all the other shit that happens when you eat shitty.
That's what I was saying, yeah, I hope so.
You want to die?
Dude, I practically mainline fucking Monster.
Oh yeah, I used to drink
I'm
Monster a
surprised
lot.
I'm alive even right now.
Yeah, but you also used to stay up late too, right?
I still do.
Yeah. So I did that for a year, but it was not on purpose. I got into a car accident and I couldn't sleep. So I'd wake up every night like at 2 a.m. No matter what time I went to sleep, I wake up at 2 a.m. and then I come down and play games or eat something or whatever. But after a whole year of not sleeping properly, it made my mind snap. I was going after my wife. I was talking about divorce. I was going nuts. I didn't know that sleep deprivation really fucked your mind up like that. I really didn't put it together.
I don't choose to stay up. I literally can't sleep. You know.
Mhm. If I don't smoke weed or drink before I go to bed, I can't sleep. It sounds fucked up.
There you go.
But if I smoke a little bit of weed, I'm out. A little bit of beer and I can sleep okay. But we're just going raw dog and trying to go to bed and try to be healthy. Oh my god. I was tossing and turning all night till like around 1 a.m. and then I finally fell asleep and crashed. But I had to wake up at 5 to go to the freaking gym. They almost got me too, cause. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, I was gonna go with a personal trainer to to have me get, a little more focus and ask questions and bounce back ideas off of them. But it's like around $200 a month, I think it was. And they lock you in for either 6 months or a year. So I said, fuck it. Even if I don't get that many gains out of it, I'll do it on my own. I can't do that.
I didn't mean to press that. No, cool. Sorry.
That's cool.
Okay.
I'm still waiting here if you manage to hit that computer for the SHD caches.
It says find agent's notes. I'm at the computer now. It's not telling me anything.
It doesn't have an interaction thing? Yeah, that's your first response. Ready to shoot it.
That's my first response. Shoot that bitch. It says investigate the SHD laptop. Find the agent's notes. I'm right in front of it. I got the little cursor above it. It's not giving me an option to interact with it though.
Huh.
Maybe I'll back out of here and then come back in.
Yeah, you can do that. If you do that, I'll be in the same spot, and when you jump back in, you'll be back in my lobby, or your lobby actually. And then I'll still be standing by the SHD. The SHD is a fucking big deal, man. You gotta get as many as you can, because you have no idea what weapons are gonna be useful or not, especially when the raid drops. You want to have as many options as possible. I tried a couple different things so far, but they have this like foam spray that you can squirt on people. It stops them for like a millisecond, but when they do it to you, you get stuck for 30 seconds. It's really bullshit. It's bullshit.
You are no longer in a group.
Okay. The fuck over? Maybe if I log out then, maybe? Huh.
It's got to be rough being out there on your own, though. Did you make any friends yet out there?
coworkers, basically. That's about it.
But you go out with them drinking or anything like that?
One of my coworkers, we went out to eat a couple times.
Cool. It's important to build those relationships. You got no one to rely on out there, man.
I keep saying that, you know. I think the one guy that I worked with, because he was asking me, you know, what I've been doing on my days off. I was like, well, I don't really got anybody here, friends, family, nothing. So, I mean, nothing's really, you know, happening.
So all the guys that you work with, or most of them, live in Indiana, or have lived there?
Some of them have, some other people haven't. Like one guy that I was talking to, he was from like Michigan, and this other guy, he was from Africa. Another guy is straight from fucking Puerto Rico. You know, and his English is horrible. So, and my English is great, but my fucking Spanish is horrible. So, he laughs at my Spanish attempts, and I laugh at his English attempts.
That is funny. I heard Jose trying to talk it every once in a while. Man, that boy's got some work to do.
You know, it's my mom. Like she wanted us to learn English as our main language. That we didn't have the same trouble in school that she had.
Yeah, I agree with that for the most part because I had trouble in school. Your mom was born in Philly, right?
Yep.
But
my grandma pushed Spanish in the household. So.
Okay. So I grew up. I came over here when I was like 4 or 5 or something like that, and we went and stayed with our uncles and aunts and all these family members. None of them spoke English. I have no fucking idea how they got through life. None of them spoke English. So when they went to, I was like 8, maybe 7, and whenever they would go on appointments, they would bring me along so I can translate for them and shit. So that's how I kept my Spanish good. So I'd be like, "Oh, te dijo que, you know, te duele la pata. Her leg hurts." Yeah. That's the only reason I can still speak it today. I mean, I'm not even that good at it. I mean, my problem is my vocabulary because I never, I didn't go to school or anything like that in Puerto Rico or anything like that. So I have no fucking idea how to say, like, I still, like, when I'm talking in Spanish, even though I'm talking Spanish, I have to think about it in English and try to come up with my best approximation of what it would be in Spanish, my best guess, and then hopefully it works. 90% of the time it does. But some people catch you on your bullshit and they're like, "Bro, that doesn't make any sense." And I'm like, "Alright, I'm sorry. I tried." I used to tell that to Jose in high school because Jose used to not complain about it, but he was like, "Oh, I wish I knew more Spanish." And I was like, "Dude, all you gotta do is practice. I mean, if you spend 1 hour a day, every single day, just trying to talk it, you'll get somewhere, you know?" Is this shit open for you now? Because it's not for me. This Shade Cash.
Okay, there you go. Alright.
Maybe you already got it.
No, I just got it just now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the animation for you picking it up. I must have gotten it because it's not showing shit for me.
I decided to get the pizza. It's way too much with the delivery charge. They're charging a lot.
Indiana pizza, is it any good?
It would have been like it is good pizza, but I'm not gonna fucking spend fucking $30 for a large pizza and 2 20-ounce drinks. It doesn't compute to me. How is it that much for that anyway?
Well, a large is what? Usually in Philly is like $14 or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's like 14 something here for that. But what? I mean, I'm getting robbed.
Uh-oh. Wife is calling. Hold on. Orlando speaking. How can I help, Finzi?
Hello, dear.
Hello.
We were just betting if you were sleeping or not. Lana was like, I think you're sleeping. I was like, I don't know, let's see.
All right. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you guys when you get home then.
Suburban kids, babe.
Huh?
These poor suburban kids, they don't know how to walk.
It's not suburban. They're sedentary. They don't do shit.
I don't know.
They have no interest in sports. You know, like, I know it's up to the parents. I know it's up to the parents to get the kids into sports. But at some point, you expect them to be like, "Daddy, I want to try taekwondo or soccer or something." They ain't saying shit.
No, they don't care about any of that stuff. But Lana was so slow. They like literally picked her up. We went to this place. First we went to the park for a bit, and they ran around. Me and Vicky just like sat down, caught up on a bunch of stuff, right?
Okay.
And then we went to this place near South Street. So it's like they make the pasta fresh. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was like, yes, that's mandatory. Because I definitely don't get that at Applebee's. She was like, cracking up. Because, you know, at first we were going to do like Vietnamese or Indonesian, even. But when we asked the girls, like, what do you want to eat? Like, Milo was like, a burger. She's like, we can get no burgers at Indonesian place. So I'm gonna make that right now. And like, she's like, well, how about some spaghetti? I was like, they're gonna have like a type of noodle. It's not gonna be spaghetti though. And she's like, I'm like, oh my god. So she was looking at different places, and I was like, all right, let's do Italian then. This way it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's easier for the kids to swallow.
Yeah, exactly. So we got, and of course you know what they both got, right?
Spaghetti with no sauce?
Spaghetti with butter. Yep. That's it. Spaghetti with butter. I was like, wow. You two are predictable. They both got the same thing, too. I was like,
They're both pussies, too.
I felt so bad for the waitress though, like, cause she came back and, like, the person who dropped off the food, there was sauce on it, and I was like, oh, we got it spaghetti with just butter. Sorry, they won't eat sauce. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna eat if there's tomato sauce in it. So they took it back and brought out one. But I had, like, they ate it all. I ate my food, and I was like, whatever, you guys wanna live by the mine? Milo tried one. But, Lana didn't. I think it was different for them because, you know, when they make spaghetti by hand, they don't overcook it. You know what I mean? It's got that nice al dente type of taste to it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So the place was a block off of South Street.
Was it expensive? Was it expensive?
It was $60 for all four of us. For me, Vicky, and the girls. And me and Vicky both ordered like an entree.
Electronic device detected.
Under 20, but just barely under 20 for the entrees. And she also ordered like a bruschetta too, which was like another 10 or something like that. And then like the kid meals each were like just under 10. You know?
Yeah.
So it was a little expensive, but it was also like, but it's real pasta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This ain't no frozen shit, okay? It's real pasta.
Was there really a big difference in the taste of it?
I think there was. I had like
Well, I'm not going to say that things are good,
like rigatoni,
About $10 holding down the medical end of things, which is
vodka
good.
sauce
Okay.
and chicken and like peppers. That was good. There's a little bit of bite to it because of the peppers, you know.
Again with the peppers. I don't fuck with peppers like that.
Well, I don't know why, but it was good. It was really good. It worked out really well. And then afterward, we went and got ice cream.
Okay.
And now we're on our way home.
Excellent. So what spurred this on to go hang out with Vicky right now?
Huh?
What spurred this on to hang out with Vicky?
It's like, because I'm a horrible friend, so every once in a while she'll like text me like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And I'm like, oh, I've been ignoring your friendship. I'm like, oh, good. And she's like, I was like, yeah, we should get together again. Like, we should get together for spring break. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I have breaks, I try to like work it out that I do something with her because her schedule is like on and off. You know what I mean? Just like how your sister's schedule is, you know?
Yeah.
Where she's like 3 days on and 4 days off. The next week it's 4 days on, 3 days off. You know, and it switches back and forth. And you know, she's traveling everywhere.
Her job sounds fun though. I would like to travel more often than what I do.
I mean, that's not, the traveling isn't part of the job. That's just because she's at bank.
Oh, I thought you were talking about traveling sites.
No, she stays at the same place. She works at that Rite Aid, like right there at the gallery, I think.
Oh, to make the money that she makes.
Yeah.
I'd be a dangerous man, because I'm telling you right now, if I had a ton of money, I'd build a personal gym in the garage, redo the entire attic, make it livable, redo the whole basement, put a sump pump down there, add an actual deck in the backyard, fix up the bricks, redo the whole lawn. If I had a bunch of money...
The first thing I would do is gut the first floor bathroom.
That's not the first thing I would do. I'd be working on the other shit outside.
No, the first thing I would do is gut the first floor bathroom. Second thing I would do would be to fix that garage and make it like a mother-in-law.
Make it a what?
Make it like a mother-in-law suite. This way when your mom starts bullshitting, you just move right in there.
Hostile control point.
Well, if we're gonna do a mother-in-law suite in there, we gotta turn it into like an efficiency apartment. That means it has to have gas, electric, heating, cooling.
Yeah.
Again, if we had the money, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Or if it was like really cost us really no issue, you know what I mean? I would have them build up second floor.
I don't think that's a good idea. It doesn't feel like this building is stable enough to handle the second floor.
Right above the den.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Make that into a damn house like master suite. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
That would mean like changing some things around, like bedrooms would have to change sheets, stuff like that. You know, you can't like, no. Well, I guess you could if you wanted to, because our bedroom then would be one bedroom. The girl's bedroom would be the second bedroom, and then you would have to cut out Jaden's bedroom to make it into like a suite in the back, right? On top of the den.
Yes.
But that means that could be like your closet / living area, because it'd be real cool. Oh shit, how am I gonna park here?
Park where? Where the car's at? I park super high up.
Yeah, but if I park here, you're not gonna be able to leave in the morning.
You leave before me.
No, I'm not. I have spring break.
Detected.
Alright, well I guess I'll go out and repark the car.
You want me to just park on the street? I can do that.
Whatever, I can do that, or you can do that, or I can go park the car.
Progress resumed.
Broadcast restored. Urban Warfare knee pads. 21,000 pesos. Huh? Alright, I'll see you when you get in.
Lana had to bring a whole goddamn bag full of stuff with her.
Yep. Alright, I'll see you when you get in.
Alright, you wanna come open the front door for us?
You got keys? What the heck?
Ready, please?
Why? What are you carrying in?
Because they're carrying in a bunch of stuff.
Serious, man? Oh my god, that's funny. Oh shit. So dark, I can't see shit. How did you get behind me? What are you doing in that area over there?
There's Shade Tech somewhere in here.
Okay.
It's so dark, I can't really. Let me see if there's another way around. I think there is. Yeah. Lock.
I wish it didn't have to be this way, but there are people out there who want to take control of this city. Dictators who will kill you if you cross them. You've got to do what you can.
Gun.
True sons of trans.
I got some good.
We are the last bastion of sanity. The outcast will not stop until all.
He's locked up with the others.
Bring him to me. I have something special planned for him.
Do you really want to live like a scavenger? It's painful. The hard road becomes easier with time.
Yeah, I ate the leftover Chinese. I didn't want to eat the Stromboli. I don't like Strombolis.
Oh, I thought you would. My bad.
It's not your bad. You didn't know that I was eating. I mean, that what you were ordering was gonna be whatever.
Was going to be unsatisfactory for you.
Something's unsatisfactory among in other in other circumstances I would have eaten it, but I yeah, I wanted to get rid of the Chinese, so I ate a little bit of that lo mein and some chicken, and I was done. Well, I didn't eat the noodles, but yeah, I ate all the meat out of it.
Okay, well, if you got your pants off, you might as well go take a shower.
Your face is dirty.
With chocolate.
Why are your pants off?
Because her pants have a stain.
Her undies are off too?
I don't know. Are your underwear off too? No. Oh. You still have your underwear on?
You put your jacket
Oh my
in the wash
god!
still?
Reload, you stupid bastard.
You should. Didn't you get a bunch of chocolate stuff on it? Yes. Go put it in the laundry hamper, Crazy. Better yet, give me your jacket.
There's a couple little weird tricks you can do for reloading. Not if you wait till the guy slaps the magazine in his hand and you like roll away or anything like that, you'll be instantly reloaded. I'm traveling to you now. Are you using an LMG? Yeah, it's pretty bad. You have to get the perks for reduced reload time. My reload's pretty fast now. It reloads about as fast as an assault rifle with the things I got on it.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get close to this control point here, but I have to meet my driver. My driver.
Okay.
Reinforcements en route.
The LMG is beast mode for suppressing people.
Serious trauma detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, let's go back here.
Hostile detected.
Won't let him near him.
There you go, captured. Enter supply room.
Supply room access unlocked.
Supplies to this asshole. It's not letting me. Asshole.
Hey, Agent. We need all the help we can get.
I'll
You
be right back.
really came
Fuck
through
yes.
for us.
I gotta
Thank
meet the driver.
Let's secure the area.
Summer's insane at a neighborhood barbecue. things were even worse before you came along. This just got a whole lot easier.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
Come on, let me catch up already.
What did we ever do to him?
Not gonna let anyone get near here.
Don't leave me! I'm coming!
You know what I miss? Just being able to order a pizza.
Hey, I'm coming! Wait for me!
Well, she had sent a message on the app that said that her GPS likes to give her bad directions. So I was like, alright, well maybe I'll go meet her. And then I'm looking at the app and she's going exactly where she needs to go. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna sit here. Fuck it.
At the end of the day, you got your food, right?
Oh, there's a knock at the door. Be right back.
Alright.
He's locked up with Kelso. All right, Kelso, East Patrol.
True Sons have taken over the Lincoln Memorial. They're keeping a low profile right now and not directly threatening the campus. But it worries me that they might be here to recruit civilians, or planning an attack. Probably better to push them back to their own
Whatever
territory.
you, whatever missions you got, I can do like 1 or 2 more, then I'm gonna head to my retreat.
Alright. Alright, this is the closest main mission, sorry.
I can fast travel to it.
It's not a repair job.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I beat all these already.
I will fast travel over you. I ordered a burrito.
You can order burritos? Where'd you order a burrito from?
It's called Qdoba or something like that.
Oh, Qdoba, yeah. Oh, you did like the Dash or whatever it was called.
Uber Eats for this one.
Okay.
Oh, this looks fucking cool as shit.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
When you start crafting stuff, if you like the assault rifles, a lot of them take 5.56 ammo. And you can craft an extended mag for 5.56. It makes a huge difference.
Okay, so it's over here then. Fucking nothing. No, there is. Get over here. I'll take it.
Yeah, I was shooting to see if I can bust the blade off of it. I don't remember how to get through it because I don't remember this mission. Oh, there you go.
I shot the box. That's right.
There was a box?
Yeah.
You know that bitch hiding from us is down Roosevelt Island. I heard she cut a deal to get an evac and fucked over Emily.
Should have stayed on the island.
The flash grenades are very handy in this game. That's good. Very effective. Secure the bunker entrance.
Help! Help me! Help!
I'll help you.
Human remains detected. Identified as Division agents.
There's no way the Outcasts could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
Next one's in.
They're dead. Stay calm. Put him down.
Enjoy that.
Online
Oh, wow.
computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the Division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the note back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
Oh, this place is fucked up. Oh, nice little spot. Okay, we've been restocked enough. Jesus Christ. Oh, we gotta go down here.
Seeing stuff over there.
Yeah, we gotta go over here though.
Stop.
We'll still get it.
Time to die! Are you ready for this?
Wow, that guy used to take a fucking chance.
Nope. Damn, that was two of them. Oh my god. Just reloading.
You guys have really lost their fucking mind.
Move up on that plane!
Ugh. I killed him, but he blew up on me.
An agent
Yeah. One more fire rounds.
Ooh, stuff. Backpack. Nice. Purple.
That bitch can't hide forever.
That bitch.
I'm coming now. I was looking at my shit real quick.
Fucked up. What the fuck was that?
I think I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
I just figured out the
Help is on
picture
the way,
option
Maya.
too.
Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
I use it to tell time, to tell what time of day it is in a game. It tells you what time it is. So like there's like you can get these masks and shit like that later on in the game. But for the most part, for most of the hundreds that you get the mask from, it's got to be at nighttime. I think it's anytime after 9 p.m. It'll become important for you later if you want the mask. Reach Maya Walsh. Yeah. Oh, up here. Or not.
Extreme heat surge. Sprinkler system detected.
If you can trigger the sprinklers, they should be able to put out the flames.
Here. Oh, right here. They're gonna shoot. Shooting at one.
You're not getting any further. We are the Constitution.
Gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
Put out the fires, alright? Bad boy. That should be all the fires.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
And this mission's long as shit. Wait till you do a stronghold on challenge. That's gonna be long. Oh, this crazy level. I remember this.
Woman.
I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
Who are they? Scrubs?
Bring it on back.
that A.
Shown up when you did. I'll head back as soon as the escort team arrives.
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the Shade network across the entire country. Now I'll send a team to assist Maya and retrieve the fallen for a proper burial.
What the hell?
He's looking at me funny.
Hostile control point nearby.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Alright, brother.
You have a good one, my man. Get to level 30 so we can do the raid. The raid comes out the 25th, so you got some time.